come and see...
Right, that's our bed and Darren's.
Yeah, I know. Come and see
I think
what...
Mickey's next and Alicia's cot.
Yeah, well, Mickey's got to go down to council about his licence. Said he'd be back this afternoon.
Right.
Yeah. Come and see what him and Darren have done here.
Well, I want to get to laundrette before it gets too busy.
What, are you doing the sheets today?
It's Monday, Keith.
Yeah, but Dempsey's coming home.
You know I always do the sheets on a Monday.
Where's Mum?
She's changing the beds.
Sharon. Look, about the other night, I just wanted to say that You used to look gorgeous in your swimmies.
Oh, never.
You looked even more gorgeous when I got you out of them.
Oh, it's too early for that, Cat.
Sweet little tie mark round your middle and the tops of your legs.
Give over, will you?
It's coming in. You're going to show me the tops of your legs?
Cat.
All right. I'll just settle for your ugly pics.
Oh, I'm surprised you dare show your face round here. I heard all about your little carry-on in the Vic the other night.
Now, why aren't I surprised, Pauline?
Listen, Sharon doesn't need that sort of grief, especially not at the moment.
You know, you're always shoving your nose in where it's not wanted. Just for once, could you mind your own business, please?
I beg your pardon.
Oh, if only.
Morning, Sam.
Jane, do me a favour, yeah? Don't mention the Vic.
Look, mate, I don't understand what's going on between you and Chrissy, but maybe you should just...
What?
try letting it go.
That's just what Billy said.
Well, maybe he's got a point, eh?
Yeah, maybe.
All I'm saying is...
Well, washing Mondays, ironing Tuesdays.
Yeah, well, what about Debs?
Well, once I get up my routine, then everything will start piling up. I won't know if we're coming or going.
No,
will we?
well, just come in here, eh? It's only take a minute. Come on. Come and have a look. Yeah.
What do you think? Very nice.
Yeah. Got up this morning, crack of dawn, didn't they? I didn't know nothing about it. I got downstairs.
Yeah, it's very nice.
Dem's gonna love it, don't you reckon?
Maybe.
Hey, Rose.
Well, maybe she'll love it, maybe she'll hate it. How should I know what she'll think?
Well, I think she's gonna love it. Sure she will, mate.
The old Demi would, yeah. But you've seen what she's been like in the hospital.
Yeah, but...
Well, she's hardly said a word the whole time she's been in there.
Yeah, I know,
When
but
did you last hear her say anything?
But all that is gonna change the moment she leaves the place, love.
Oh, you really think so?
Well, it might take a day or two,
Do you want to know
admit,
what I
but-
think, Keith?
What?
We ain't never going to get back to normal ever again.
Well, I think it looks terrific, mate. Really terrific. And Demsy's gonna love it and all. You know what? As soon as she leaves that hospital, we're gonna see that old twinkle back in her eye again, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, what a handsome couple.
I'll tell you what, she's a bit of a looker, isn't she?
And so's the chap.
You're having a laugh, ain't she? I've seen horses' backsides prettier than him.
Oh, but we did have a lovely holiday, didn't we, Alfie?
Yeah, listen, I need to borrow these to show Cat, all right? But she wants to have a laugh at me and me bathers, you know what I mean?
Oh, really? So you haven't told her it's all over, then?
No.
And little Mo?
No.
But, sweetheart, you said...
No, I know what I said. It was so much easier when we were sitting on the beach. Come back, finish with both of them, obvious solution. But now I'm back. Yeah, I can't do it now.
Well, you'll just have to choose, won't you, darling?
Oh, morning, Rosie.
Morning.
You looking forward to your Demi coming back?
Yeah. All right, Rosie?
Yeah.
Charlie, hang on.
What's up?
Just the man I want to see.
You really enjoyed the other night, didn't you?
No, not really.
Oh, come on, Chrissy, you loved it.
Yeah, well, I'd love it a whole lot more if you keep your mouth shut.
Don't walk away from me. I haven't finished with you yet. Yes, well, I finished with you.
Just shut up, Sam.
Maybe I don't want to shut up.
Well, at least I'm not going to have to put up with your nonsense for much longer.
I'm going nowhere.
No, I am.
What do you mean?
I wanted to tell you. I'm selling the pub. I'm getting out of here just like Zoe. I'm putting it all behind me. I think you should do the same, Sam.
Oh, well, that's Charlie said no. Martin's not interested. Not even interested in doing his potted herbs anymore. I suppose it's because he's still so young. And all because of some little Hitler's gone to the council.
Oh, right.
Hey, what about your Keith?
Keith?
Well, I just want someone to babysit the allotment until Martin's old enough to take a proper interest.
What, my Keith's got a bad back.
Oh, yeah, so he has.
Tea bag.
Do what?
Well, I noticed on Friday that we was running short, so it's a big day today, then.
I suppose so, yeah.
Oh, yeah, Demi's coming home.
I've got everything ready. Clean the house, have you, from top to bottom?
Well, just a normal.
Oh, well, I'll pop round and see her later if that's all right.
Whatever, yeah.
I'll bring her some chocolates and some flowers, then.
If you like.
At least you know she's home safe and sound with you.
I'll be back for me washing later.
I admire you.
Oh, yeah, why?
It can't be easy holding your head up round here.
No, not always.
Especially when everyone thinks you're mental.
Sharon, look,
Whatever it is you've got to say about Chris, you can save your breath because I'm not interested. Now, I don't know what happened between you two, but she's been very good to me.
well, you're going to miss her then, aren't you?
Miss her?
Yeah. We know when she sells the pub.
What are you talking about?
Sorry, I'd have thought she'd have told you. What's she selling up?
Charlie,
Yeah?
the toaster's playing up.
I'll look at it later.
But I fancy a bit of toast now.
Can't you use the grill, Mo? I'm bushed.
Won't take you a minute.
Look, as soon as I wake up, I promise I'll look at it, OK?
Please, Charlie.
All right.
Cheers.
Right, well, I've just fed Leash, changed her, dressed her in a Sunday best. All you got to do is get into that frock of yours, bung a bit of slap on.
What for?
Well, we want to put on a bit of a show when we go and fetch stems, don't we, eh?
I ain't coming.
What?
I said I ain't coming.
Well, you got to come.
How can I? Stay at this place.
It looks all right to me.
Oh, and I've got to get the sheets from the laundrette yet and all.
Well, you forget the sheets.
What, suddenly we're made of money?
Well, Pauline can put them aside for you.
No, I ain't taking liberties like that.
This is more important than the sheets. This is them. She's coming home.
Well, maybe I don't want her to come home.
Rose?
Why can't she stay in the hospital?
You don't mean that.
She'll be safe there.
Well, she'll be safe here.
You don't know that.
Well, we make sure that she's safe because we're going to look after her,
We
aren't
was
we?
looking after her before. It didn't stop her running away. You know, she could have died. Well, she nearly did. What's going to happen to her next? What's she going to do? I want her to stay in the hospital.
Look, the doctor thinks that she's ready to come home.
Well, what does he know? He don't know her. I don't even know her myself. No, I don't know what she's capable of.
Well, she can't stay at the hospital, love, all right? She's got to come home.
I'm scared of what she might do.
What? This is Dems we're talking about, not some monster. She's going to be fine.
Oh, you don't know that.
Well, then I'll make sure that she is.
And how are you going to do that, then? Wave a magic wand and say abracadabra?
And where you going now?
Out. I need to think.
Oh, come on, love. Sweetheart, don't be like this.
No, please don't follow me, Keith. I want to be on my own.
Thanks, Charlie.
Yeah.
Morning, Uncle Charlie.
Morning.
Is there any tea in that pot, Nan?
Oh, well, there will be if you boil the kettle.
Uncle Charlie, have you had a chance to change my light bulb yet?
I'll do it later.
You said that yesterday.
Well, can't you do it yourself?
I thought men were supposed to change light bulbs.
It's not very hard.
Well, Nan said that's what blokes are for. Will you please?
OK.
Chrissy,
What is it, darling?
I bumped into Sam just now.
Oh, yeah? What did she say this time?
She says you're selling the Vic.
Well, she's probably lying, I know that. I just wanted to check it with you.
She's not lying.
Thanks, Uncle Charlie. You're a gem.
Really?
Is there any chance you could look at my hairdryer? Only it's been... Don't worry. It's not urgent.
Good.
Oh, I almost forgot, Charlie. Kat wanted to know, can you take her to the wholesalers later? I said it'd be OK.
So why are you selling up? I don't know. I'm thinking about it. Look, when I moved in here, it was going to be a really fresh start for me and your dad, a new beginning, a new home. I moved in with such hope. And we were happy here for a day or two. Sharon, I know the Vic means a lot to you, and I know this flat holds a lot of memories.
Just a few.
But to me, it's just bricks and mortar. I've really been thinking, I've got to make a proper fresh start somewhere else. I don't think I'm strong enough to carry on here.
I can understand that.
Can you?
Oh, there's been times I've needed to get away from here myself.
You've got to do what's right for you. You two can have first refusal on the Vic.
That's not important.
No, it is important, Sharon. I really don't want you to hate me.
Hate you? Why should I hate you?
Go on, son, you have a go, eh? Maybe you do better than me.
Are you all right? Is there anything I can do?
Mum, we're going to catch the bus now to collect Demi from the hospital. Wish you'd come. Why not?
I've got a headache.
Well, what are we going to tell Demi?
Tell her I'll be here when she gets back, love, eh?
Aren't you going with them?
She don't need me there.
You're a mother.
She don't need me.
Oh, morning.
Hi, Charlie.
This allotment of yours.
Yeah.
It wouldn't by any chance have a shed on it, would it?
Yeah, that's fine.
Look at the legs on him.
Oh, I like Nana's hair.
That's a handkerchief, you silly cow.
No, really.
Keith, I understand it's a special day today. What with Demi coming home?
Yeah, we'll just go out the hospital now.
What, where's he not going with you?
No, she's staying back and take care of things.
Oh, I suppose we're having a bit of a party.
Oh, no, actually, it was quiet. It's...
In the family, I mean, you know, a family do.
Yeah, of course we are.
Nice one.
Mum's got the jitters, that's all, mate. She's been looking forward to this day so much. But she'll be fine. As soon as we get Demi back home, everything's going to be great, eh?
I didn't sleep a wink last night.
Didn't you?
No. All these pictures in my head. You know, Demi, when her and Darren was born. Demi as a little girl. Oh, she was so pretty. No trouble, always laughing. All my others was a right handful, but not Demi. My little angel, I used to call her. And I used to think to myself, well, you must have done something right to get a prize like her. But who was I trying to kid?
It's been a hard time.
Why would I
Roy.
get a prize anyway? You know, I've never done nothing good in my life.
Of course you have.
No, I'm a bad person.
No, you're not.
I let people down.
No.
If I'd been a good mum, my Demi wouldn't have got pregnant in the first place. She wouldn't have run off like she did. She'd have just been a normal 14-year-old, you know, worrying about the colour of her eyeliner and the length of her skirt. But I weren't a good mum. I let her down. Just like I let everybody down. Just like I let my mum down.
What you doing? I came to say thank you.
Yeah? For what?
Well, it's very kind of you to give Sharon my news.
Kind?
Yeah. Well, because of you, we've had an open and frank conversation. I've given her first refusal of the Vic.
You're selling the pub to Sharon with her dad buried underneath the...
Now, Sam, you know that's our little secret.
You're sick.
Yeah, well, maybe I am. And maybe it won't be kind of me to sell it to her, but it doesn't matter, because I've got a buyer anyway. Don't try and outsmart me, Sam. And don't bother saying any of this to Sharon, because she won't believe you anyway. Now, I know how busy you are, so I'll let you get on with it.
You go through there, dear. Make yourself comfy. I'll just pop in the kitchen, put the kettle on.
It's nice in here. It's really cosy. It's lovely.
That's right, dear. I won't be long.
Dad? Dad? No, have you spoken to Dad about taking me to the wholesalers?
Yeah, that's fine.
So where is he then?
Asleep.
Oh, no, don't disturb him then. I'll go later.
He won't mind. Charlie?
What?
He ain't there.
We're going to be naughty. Treat yourselves to a couple of Jim's chocolate biscuits.
See there behind that? Right, well, I ordered a cab. I did say 11:45, I don't know where it's got to. Won't be long, love, I promise. Yeah, tell you what, while we're waiting, why don't you give Leisha a pick up, eh? You know, I've missed her mum, you know. You give her a cuddle. No, you're right, of course. Best way to get home, eh? I know exactly how you're feeling, love. Really, I do. Come here. You can't wait to see your bedroom, can you, eh? Surround yourself with all your nice things. Have a cup of tea, extra sugar, eh? Do you reckon I should give another call?
What? No, they'll be here, Dad.
Oh, right, of course they do, yeah. Just got to be a bit patient, eh? Got to be patient.
Oh, I've been asleep. Sorry.
No need to be sorry.
I didn't sleep a bit last night. How comes I'm in... Oh, you asked me in for a cup of tea.
It's gone cold.
How long have I been asleep then?
About an hour.
An hour? Oh, no, I've got to go. Demi'll be back soon. I've got to go.
What about that cup of tea?
No, I should go home.
Oh, it'll only take 10 minutes. You can come in the kitchen with me and we'll talk while the kettle's boiling. Then I can make sure you don't go back to the land of Nod. You know, whenever I have 40 winks in the middle of the day, the first thing I want when I open my eyes is a nice cup of tea. Takes that taste out your mouth. Do you take sugar? Oh, no. Come in here and sit down. Come on. Come and sit down. That's it. That's the ticket. Here we go.
Oh, you're so kind.
I'll make the tea.
It's all very well being patient, Darren, but sometimes what you need round here is a bit of service. That Dems could do without all this, you know. What she needs is a bit of TLC and a cab that turns up on time. Right, I think we've waited long enough. I'm going to call another firm, mate. It's our #1 priority right now is getting her home.
Dad?
Hey, up, here we go. Not long now, love. Soon have you home with your mum, eh?
Demi don't want to be with me.
Of course she does.
She ran away from home.
Yeah, but she's coming back now.
I'm supposed to look after her, aren't I? I mean, that's what mums do. I'm supposed to keep her from harm. But she almost died, Dot.
Yeah, but she didn't die, did she?
My boyfriend did.
Yes. Yes, I know. That's a terrible thing.
She's hardly said a word the whole time she's been in hospital. There must be so much going on in her head. But she ain't letting none of it out. Just keeping it all boiling away inside like a pressure cooker.
Well, she'll start talking once you get her back home, when she's good and ready.
What if she's never good and ready? What if she just keeps it all bottled up?
Well, you've got to give her a bit of time.
Well, I can't be with her, can I? Not every minute of every day. I've got to go work, go shopping. I've got to go sleep. I can't always be watching over her.
No, of course you can't.
Yeah, but if I ain't watching over her, how can I be looking after her?
Look, you worry too much. It's understandable.
Look, they got nurses in the hospital 24 hours a day. They can look after her properly
Yes,
in
but
there.
she can't stay in the hospital forever, can she? She's got to come home
Yeah,
sometime.
but what if I get up one morning and she's took some pills in the night? What then if she tries and kills herself?
Oh, no. No, she won't do that.
Why not? My mum did. My mum killed herself.
We could get the train to Brighton.
Give her a chance to settle in first, mate.
Well, I didn't mean today. Maybe in a few days or even next week, as long as the weather's good. You know, fish and chips on the beach, along the pier, the amusements. Could be a laugh, eh, Dems?
Well, I think it's a great idea, Darren. You like Brighton, don't you, Dems? Hey? Oh, she'll be up for it. I'm sure she will, mate. Soon she's back to her old self, eh? Isn't that right, Dems?
My mum was great. When me and Clint was little, we used to do everything together, the three of us. Our dad ran off when she was having me, so it was just us. We never had much money, never had much of anything, but we was happy. Well, I was. She used to get her headaches sometimes, and she'd go to bed and she'd stay there for a few days. Oh, I hated it then. She'd have the curtains closed and she'd be lying there, and she wouldn't be saying nothing. And Clint would have to get me tea. But then the headache would go, and she'd be in the kitchen again, cooking and singing. We used to dance around the kitchen to the radio. She was my best friend.
You was lucky.
We had our rows, though, especially after I started secondary school. She didn't like any of me friends, and she was always finding fault.
I expect she was scared of losing you.
I used to say to her, "You're jealous, you are." "Don't be so stupid," she'd say. But I think she was.
Maybe.
We always made up by bedtime, though. Never let the sun go down on argument. That was one of her mottos. She had a saying for everything. Look after the pennies
And the pounds will take care of themselves.
Yeah, that's it.
Sounds like a woman after my own heart.
You'd have liked her, I think.
What happened then? You know, when she... You don't have to tell me. Not if you don't want to.
I was 15. It was the summer term just before we broke up. Clint was away because he had a job for the summer. Nearly everybody was bunking off, you know. What was the point still going into school? But I was a good girl then. They decided to do a play. It was supposed to keep us out of trouble. It was a Tuesday. She'd had one of her headaches, and it had gone on for 3 or 4 days. I got myself up and had some cereal. I went upstairs to say bye to her. And she said, "You're going to leave me." "No, Mum," I said. "I'm just going to school. I'll be back at 4. She said, "You're going to meet someone and move away and leave me." "Don't be so daft," I said, and kissed her on the cheek. When I got to school, I found out we were rehearsing after lessons. So, dinner time, I went to the phone box to phone her and tell her I was going to be late. But someone had pulled the phone out the wall. We didn't have mobiles then. There was another phone box down the road. But then I hear the bell for afternoon lessons and I rush back in for registration. Because I'm such a good girl. And after school, I stayed for the rehearsal. And I'm dancing with this boy called Fido. And he says to me, "Do you want to come to the cafe for a coffee?" I said, "No, I better get home." I wanted to go with him, though.
But you went back home.
Yeah. It must have been about 6 o'clock, maybe past. She was still in bed, so I went up to see her. I stood at the door and I looked in. She was still asleep. So I crept out of her bedroom and left her for another couple of hours. I thought she was still asleep. When I went back up with her tea, I couldn't wake her up. I phoned the ambulance. They took her to hospital. I wanted to go with her, but they wouldn't let me. They took me to the hospital in a police car, like a criminal. If I phoned to Dot, it wouldn't have happened. But I was so busy, bothered about being a good girl for the teachers, I forgot about being a good girl for my mum. It's my fault she took them pills.
No.
She left a note. It said, I weren't to blame myself and everything had got too much. But she wouldn't have done it, not if I'd phoned. Not if I'd been bothered to walk to the other phone box.
It wasn't your fault.
Yeah, but if I'd phoned.
Look, Rosie, she was grown up. She was an adult. No one made her take them pills, not you nor no one else. You can't shoulder the blame. You mustn't. It wasn't your fault.
I miss her. These past few weeks when I'm worried sick about Debbie, I've been talking to her in my head. I wish she was here. I want her here. I want my mum. Sorry.
You've got to stop saying that.
I don't talk about him, Mum. Not even to Clint. We just don't go there. Oh, Keith don't know what I just told you. You won't tell him, will you? Of course, he knows she died, but not the rest of it. I don't know why I told you. You must be a good listener.
Oh, it's easy to listen.
Oh, I better get on. I've left my sheets in the laundrette.
Rosie, I really feel for you for what happened.
Thanks.
But you've got to think about Demi. You remember the way you loved your mother and the way you needed her? Well, that's how Demi feels about you.
I'm no good for her.
She needs you now more than she has ever needed you in her life.
I'll only let her down again.
No, you'll look after her. I mean, that poor girl, she's scarcely more than a child herself, and she's been through hell. She needs her mother. You are her mother. You're going to look after her. Are you listening to me? You're going to cherish her.
But I don't think I can do it.
Oh, Rosie, you've got to stop this. You've got to stop thinking about yourself. You've got to think about Demi. Do you realise how lucky you are to have a daughter? I never had one. Well, not one what lived. I only had a boy. But if I had a daughter, I would count myself blessed. A son is a son till he gets him a wife. A daughter's a daughter the whole of her life.
My mum used to say that.
A daughter is a gift from God. Demi is your baby. She needs your love. You are going to look after her. You are not going to let her down. You are going to be the best mother in the world.
Do you think I can do that?
Well, you love her, don't you? Well, then, of course you can do it.
Yeah, I can. Oh, I forgot my sheets. What's Pauline going to say?
You can let me deal with Pauline. You go home, get ready for Demi.
Thank you, Doc.
Couldn't hold her for a minute, could you, Dems?
Here, I'll do it.
Cheers, mate. There you go. She ain't said a word since we picked her up.
Hello, Demi. Oh, it's good to have you home, darling. I've missed you. I love you, sweetheart. Let's get you inside, shall we?
Catch up with the dads-to-be from Davina McCall's new show He's Having a Baby on BBC Three now. Next here on BBC One, there's Water Everywhere. It's Disaster Masters, and then Silent Witness at 9.